Good morning today. Good morning, good weekend. Let's get better today. Let's get better today. Today's message is going to be, have you been broken? Have you been broken? What I mean by have you been broken, I was doing some research the other day on muscles, the way that you build more muscle. In that research, I found that a lot of doctors prove that in order to grow a muscle, that muscle must first be broken down. As a matter of fact, the exact verbiage was your muscles experience trauma in order to build and grow. That's what makes you sore after. That's what makes you sore after. Your muscles go through severe trauma and they're broken down in order to be built back up. Sounds a lot like life to me. I know that the more times that I've been broken down, the more times that I've watched people been broken, the more that they get up, the more times that they feel like they can get up off that knee, get up off the floor and pick themselves back up, the more that I watch that person grow as an individual. I tell people all the time, the thing that's tough about experience, one of the things that a lot of employers are looking for, a lot of professional athletes, a lot of professional teams are looking for, somebody that can lead them to the championship that has experience. Experience. What is experience? To me, experience would be great if you didn't have to go through the experience. Typically, experience is painful. Experience means that you had to go through some stuff that wasn't so fun. You got broke down, you got back up, and you learned from it. Just like a muscle, you grew back bigger. Experience would be great, except for experience hurts, and we got to go through experience. What I think is that personally, can I give you some examples about personally how I feel about being broken down and building back up? I think every lesson in life, if you take it with the right attitude, is going to build you back up stronger than you ever would have been. Let me give you an example. I had no father, no biological father in my life. Therefore, I feel I'm on pace to being a great father if the Lord blesses me with kids. I know what it feels like. I know what I lacked by not having that father in my life. So I'm dedicated and committed to being America's best father. Next, I was kind of raised with no money. Nobody around me had any money. I made a commitment coming out of college that my family that I would raise, that I would honor my mother and honor people that made sacrifices for me to live a better life, that I would have a lot of money, that I would be able to give back to other people. I was small, 5'7", 185 pounds. I played safety in college and in high school. By being small, I had to outwork my competition. I had to make 3 plays for every 1 play that somebody 6'2" had to make. 4-year starter in college. When I came out in life, didn't matter what your size was. Only thing that mattered was your heart, that work ethic, those things that made me, I had to do extra work in order to win, in order to get on the field, made me win in life, helps me to win in life right now. I think that when you look at me growing up in a rough area, a bad area, it only helps me now to be able to relate to other kids that are raised in rough environments. By being raised in a rough environment, I can relate to other people. All of these things help me to grow back and become stronger because my mentality never broke. Let me look at this. I'm going to read this. I'm not going to act like I memorized this. I'm going to read this. It's a song that I like by Eminem. It's called Till I Collapse. This is one of the parts of that song. It says, sometimes you just feel tired. You feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you just want to give up. But you got to search within you. You have to try to find that inner strength and just pull that out of you. You have to get that motivation and not give up, not be a quitter. No matter how bad you want to, just fall flat on your face and collapse. You must not give up. It reminds me of that movie I saw Sylvester Stallone in, Rocky, where he's talking to his son, telling him that it's not about how many times that you get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit. It's not about how many times that you hit or that you get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit and get back up. That's how winning is. That's how you win in life. So my message is today, don't feel bad that you get broken down. Celebrate the fact that you're getting broken down, because that means you, your muscles, your mental muscle, as a person, you're getting ready to grow back bigger and stronger than you ever would have been. Let's get strong today. Let's get strong. Thanks for having me.